Howdy do, guys. I'm running very late. I do apologize, but happens. So I've got to make some space on my phone, but that's good news because that means that you guys get the opportunity to pick out my costume, and lighting choices, angles, all that stuff. If anybody has got anything specific that they want to go through, now would be the time to tell me, because well, you've got like 10 minutes. Got 10 minutes before I start doing all the things. So yeah, I don't have access to a lot of stuff because the basically the upstairs of my house is off limits. Our roommate is definitely asleep by now, so can't go upstairs. So most of my wardrobe is offline. However, the recent costumes are still in the kitchen, and also I've got a leather harness, and well, I've got both. I think both of my leather harnesses are downstairs in the kitchen, so there's that. Um, Maybe even the piggy hood. I don't know, but I did make sure that I'm wearing a T-shirt that I can just wear just in case, because it says "drink recycled beer." It's a P shirt. It's P. Drink P. So yeah, so there's options that we can go through. Other than that, it's I'm just gonna drink a bunch of beers and try to hold the gas in for as long as possible, and get a good bloat going, I guess. I was gonna eat a can of baked beans, but I'm not entirely sure that's a good idea or not. Eat a can of baked beans and then basically do the bloat thing just to make it different. But I don't know. I think I'll leave that up to you guys. I think I'll leave that up to you guys as well. So yeah, how is everybody doing? What is up? I'm gonna just make space on my phone and make sure that everything's good for filming something big, I guess. Do I have anything that I can immediately delete? This is all of the videos in it, almost. So yeah. This phone, this is my camera, my regular camera. It's really good at capturing audio. Well, it's better. It's better at capturing audio than this phone. This phone's got the better camera. It's really awkward to picture them. So yeah. Hey, Panafox. Yeah. So everybody that's come in now, like I said, just like I still don't have a costume idea. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be doing it in this. And yeah, I'm just deleting shit off my phone. Yep, that can be deleted. I'm not going to be so super picky about pictures this time when I do my next pick dump, because there were like over 1,000. I mean, yeah, that was over a year, but it was still kind of like crazy, you know? So I'm being a bit brutal and only saving the ones, only like getting pictures of things that I think are unique. I haven't got pictures of anything in the videos and stuff. Costume idea. Yeah, what I'm going to be wearing and stuff. You know? Tomorrow, all our women's swimsuits are going on clearance. Like, okay. Okay. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I have no idea if that's a good or bad thing. Yeah, Roscoe, the option is this shirt, the costumes that are still in the kitchen, or the leather harnesses, because of both of them are downstairs. And I think the pig hood is downstairs also, so I can still get that. I just can't go upstairs to get any. I can't access anything else from my wardrobe. So no leather harness, no pup hood, no not leather harness, no leather waistcoat, pup hood, and all the other stuff that I've got up there. So yeah, those are the options. So yeah, don't think carefully. I'm gonna save that picture. It's a good one. Guess who has to mark them all down? Oh, okay, it's a bad thing. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I'm so foolish. With the layers of padding and stuff. Well, not it's not actually padding. This is just regular clothes. Well, this is. So I look really skinny. I feel like I look really skinny like that. I think it might just be because of all of the extra padding of the material on my chest. It kind of like stops the belly looking as big or something. I don't know. So police is unselectable. No, I've still got the costumes that I wore last night. So the police outfit is still there. It should still be there. I don't think I put it upstairs. Um, or like literally anything else. So yeah, anything else that's in the kitchen. You choose the police. I posted the pictures of the police outfit on Facebook, and oh my god, DMs from all my friends almost. Well, it's been like 10 direct messages just about that. What? And yet the like counter is not going over 50 something, and there's only been 4 comments on it. I don't get what everyone's problem is, but okay. Like, thank you, but that's not what direct messages are used for, but I appreciate it, I guess. Yeah, I have had. I mean, I've noticed when I usually notice when like posts of mine go up above like 100 or 200 or something, and it's like that's awesome. But this hasn't, and yet it's gotten like so much attention otherwise. I don't get it. I don't know why. 'Tis a mystery. So we're going for the police outfit. Okay. The whole thing, like pants and the belt and everything. Those sleeves are gonna really drive me crazy. Oof. Well, I'm gonna do it, but the top at least. I don't know. It might need to be a thing. Unless I'm sitting down. I mean, am I going to be sat down? I'm going to stand up. If I'm just going to be sitting down, then yeah, I'm not going to put the trousers on. Um, I'm almost done. Like I said, got to clear some memory. Oh my god! I just realised. You know that big blue shirt that I've got? That is a secure. That's supposed to be for security. That's a security shirt. I could just take the badge off of that one, and I could use it for like light padding. I just used the police outfit. I can't get to the blue shirt. Idiot. What a maroon. How long is this video? God damn it. So yeah, stood up or sat down into the police outfit. Oh, I can't get this one frame. There it is. Delete. Okay, last one. Standing up. Okay, so we'll need the belt and pants. I'm going to make an executive decision and say sitting down. You know? Well, we haven't tested it sitting down. I think the shirt will, like, gap in the buttons a bit more, kind of give the bloat a bit more appeal, I guess. I don't know. It would make it look better. We haven't seen that. I mean, we've seen me stood up drinking beer before. Sitting down is just, well, there's only one problem with that, and that is I need to bring my tripod in from the house, which I can do because I need to get the cop outfit anyway. Okay, cop outfit it is. um, I'm gonna have to go get all this stuff because I'm absolutely almost done. Last shot of It's the Santa video that I did during Christmas. Just a random, not so bad daddy brow kind of expression. Right, got that. And deleted. Don't worry, all these videos are saved on the computer. You know what I mean. Right, wiping the memory. Recently deleted. Right, I should have enough memory now to record the segments of this video that I'm gonna do. Back stretch. Okay. Is it just you and me, Roscoe, now? Has everybody gone? I don't like the view counters. They really, really are super misleading. Oh, there it is. I'm here. Yeah, I know. It says that there's like one person watching. And on here it also says one person's watching. And I'm watching it on this computer. So it means that I'm, you know, just means I'm confused. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Okay. So what do I need to get? The beer, the costume, tripod. Yeah, because I'm going to put the tripod here. Beer, costume, tripod. My other security shirt. I can't get the other security shirt. I can't get any of the. I can't access clothes from upstairs. I do not want to disturb our roommate. Is that going to be a problem? That might be a problem. Hopefully it won't be a problem. It should be fine. Yeah, that's the problem. I could lower the arm. Oh, that's why I don't lower the arm, because I'm wider than the chair, than the proper seat of the chair. So it kind of like the arms kind of sit up here when I open them up wide enough. Anyway, yeah, I'll bring the light stick as well because fun. Because why not? The shirt, the shirt that the thing comes in is actually really dark. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go see if that's hanging up then. Okay, don't go away. Talk amongst yourselves and try to figure out exactly what you'd like to see for this video. you know, any extra stuff besides me just drinking beer and burping and all that stuff. Yeah. I'm going to go see if the snails are still suicidal. I have no idea what's going on. It might just be the perfect condition for snails. I don't know. But the last time that I left the office and then came back in here, snails everywhere. I accidentally killed at least 2. I'm really sad about that. I know snails they're kind of pests and stuff, but God, there were so many snails. I'm going to go see if they're suicidal still. Tripod beer and police outfit. Tripod beer, police outfit. My butt sweaty. Do I have a sweaty ass? I'm also going to turn the light off in here because it attracts bugs. Yeah, there's no slugs or anything on my doorstep for the office. Lots of bugs and spiders. So many. Okay, guys. I'll be as quick as I can. I'll be right back. Oh, spiderweb. Immediate hit by spiderweb. Bastards. Oh, shit. Yep, stood on a snail. Kidding me? Oh. No, I'm gonna have to leave the light on. I cannot see. Yeah. Got the bag with the hat in it. Are you gonna stay? Are you gonna stay there? I don't know if that's gonna stay there. Okay, I just gotta get the beer. The beer. Should I bring all of the beers or just some? Oh, a can of baked beans, by the way. Should I get a fork, just in case? If you shake it up, then they usually don't stick to the side so much. I bring in 3, and there's another 3 in the house. Just don't know where I'm going to put them all, you know. Try not to stand on the snail. The snails aren't suicidal. It was literally just one that was perfectly placed outside of my office. Bastard. Tripod. God. Okay. One more time. Oh well, at least a hedgehog will eat it. Okay. Okay. That was actually weirdly tiring with the whole running around the snails. Okay. So I got 3 beers, can of baked beans. I got a bottle opener here, and a tripod. So let's prep the office first. Oh, an empty bottle of Pepsi. Off. Fuck off. Where do we want the camera? Like belly button height? Yeah. Okay. So about that. About that much. You know what? I'm going to turn on Discord chat. There you go. So if you're on Discord and you want to just talk and watch, you can do so. There we go. So why is that not clicking in place? But it did. Okay. That should be the right height now. And it should be here. I'm going to move that around when I get everything else ready. Everything else ready. We're going to put the B-wall. You can stay right there because if I'm going to be sat down, then you'll just have a slightly higher view. So I can put the beer here. Oh, I didn't get a fork. Oh, for the beans. So I use my back scratchy fork. Will that be gross? That might be gross. Might gross out some people. Some sensitive people. They might be grossed out. I've been attacked today by spiders and stuff. I only really need that. That's got the belt in it and the hat. So I only really need the hat from that. Oh, and he was awake, by the way. The roommate was awake. He was just going to bed, though. Should I put that over this shirt? Yeah. I need that hat more. I need it to shield my eyes. I had a shower like a couple of hours ago, and my armpit is really sore. That one. Wow. Yeah, look at that. Red. Uncool. Honestly, I only missed showering one day and I got a sore armpit. The universe hates me. Uncool universe. Are you going to fall on the floor if I put you there? I'm going to put you. The hat fell on the floor. Typical. I can remove this tag now. I mean, I'm keeping this. So yeah, annoying little plasticky thing. Oh, we got more people coming. Howdy. Ugh. I'm going to need the fan on. That will affect the audio, but not right now because I'm not recording. So yeah. I know we haven't really started yet, but there's not much talking going on. That's okay. Yeah, this is annoying. I know that like there's not much to say, but you know. You stay there because you've only got a belt in you. Oh, howdy. Yeah, slightly party buttons. Not a lot. Party buttons. Ta-da! It worked. Because I broke the hat, it still like feels weird on the front. It doesn't look completely right because it's supposed to be bigger. It's supposed to go all the way over. It's supposed to go all the way over here, but it doesn't on me because I got a big head. Got a big head. Well, I got a fat neck, and that's what's destroying the hat. So yeah. Anyway, costume sorted. I cannot get the top button done up. I will not be able to breathe. I do like that these are actual pockets. They could have gone really cheap and made them not pockets, but they're actual pockets. So yeah. Oh, that's better. It's better for me. So yeah, how clean is this fork? Probably not very clean. Right. Just getting the tripod set up. Well, perfect if that would work, but that's not going to work. Right. That's good. Go put the camera on. Oh yeah, I forgot this tripod hates the camera because of the case. It's huge. Ugh. Right. Are you going to be okay there? Are you going to be okay? Why? Right. Not too much up. That is almost perfect. I think I just need to move the chair. I don't think I need to move the actual camera anymore. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Just a tiny bit. Good. Okay. Angle good. Camera good. Extra lighting. which will probably cut out in the middle because I have not charged this up and I've used it a couple of times. Oh, we've got blue light for the lighting, extra lighting. And it's subtle, so that's good. Yeah. My my bottle opener. It was semi-stuck to my desk. It's got dust and shit on it. That's not cool. That's really not cool. Yeah, I can't use that. There it is. I got a multi-bottle opener, so that's good. The can is a ring pull, so I don't have to worry about that. I do have to worry about beans sticking to the side, so I'm going to shake this up vigorously. I'm getting very hot. This is a bad outfit for the summer. External temperature is 16 degrees. If I open my door, I will get attacked by bugs. But before then, hopefully it won't be that bad. Roscoe, do you want me to have pipe? I should probably pack that before. I'll do pipe anyway because a couple of buddies has already requested. Yeah, that's clear. So, what are your guys' predictions? I predict that I'm gonna do the beer. Do the beans, then drink one beer without burping, and then I'm gonna have to burp after that one beer. But do you think I'll be able to do all 3 beers? Do you think I'll be able to do all 3 beers without burping, or what is your guys' predictions? I'm noticing there's not much chatting in the chat in the chat. There's no chat in the chat, so I just wanted to make sure that everybody's okay. And yeah, I know at least one person, although I don't think they're here. They might be here. I don't know. I don't get a watch list of people who are watching. You think all three without burping? Okay. It's a little bit optimistic, but okay. Just a little bit optimistic. I'll do the beans first. Oh, that's the thing. Get wipes. I'll get tissue. How quick I get them down? I'm going to go slow. Well, I'm not going to go super slow. I'm going to go slow enough. I got some tissue to wipe away bean juice because that's definitely going to get on my face. I'm really hoping it doesn't go on everything, but yeah. wardrobe malfunction. The collar keeps getting squished by my massive neck. It's fine. You know, it's pretty clean, but it's been in my office for a long time, and I haven't been able to wash in between the tines. Of my fork. It got cleaned fairly recently. It's been on my desk. It's just been sitting on my desk. And I have wiped it. I'm gonna have to use the fork. I'm gonna have to use this fork because I now no longer can get to the door properly. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get too warm. But yeah, fork is at the ready. So I just don't want bean juice to go everywhere, and I know it's going to go everywhere, and I'm really hoping that it doesn't go on the police outfit. Anyway, okay, ready. My lightsaber doesn't look that bright. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, I should open at least one of the beers already. Random. Black Sheep Ale. So I'm not used to using that kind of can opener. Well, not can opener, you know, bottle opener. All right, that one's open. Smells good. You know, now I've sat down, the arms aren't that bad. And recording. Has anyone eaten cold beans before? You like cold beans? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that without making a mess, so I'm going to have to use a fork. Very messy. Very, very messy. I did it. I didn't get any on anything. That is a miracle. I do now have a can of baked beans in my office. Can I put that there? I'm just trying to keep it away because I know it will be a disaster. Okay. First beer. Try and hold the gas in. I'm going to lean back in the chair to let my belly expand and all that stuff. Put the camera down a bit for you. Definite build up. Definite want to burp. Oh. I should have opened all of these. It's not grabbing hold. There it is. I'm opening the other one as well. Because I didn't want to come off. I haven't used that kind of can opener for fucking ever. Number 2. Oh no. Ooh. Definite pressure build-up. I don't think I'm going to do it. I can't do it. You ready? Oh. I don't think I deflated. Despite all that gas coming out, it doesn't feel like I deflated any. Yep. You hear the ringing. You know when you bounce a balloon and it kind of makes that ring noise? You guys hear that? Maybe it doesn't come through the mic. I don't know. Well, I made it through 2 beers before it actually started to hurt a little bit. So yeah. Well, it didn't really hurt a little bit. It was more kind of like, okay, if I don't stop now, then when I do have to burp, it's going to be vomit as well as gas. It's not just going to be gas, it's going to be vomit and gas. So yeah, I had to stop. I had to release then. So yeah, it wasn't really hurting. It was feeling uncomfortable, and it still does kind of. There's still a lot of gas in there. But yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to finish the last beer, and then, I've got over 20 minutes worth of footage already, somehow. That feels strange. Feels like I should have, like, less, but okay. Anything anybody want to see? Oh, my lightsaber went off. I didn't even notice. I hope it's gone. I hope it's okay. I'm sure it's going to be fine. But yeah, I was doing it slow, so I didn't choke, because if you remember from the previous, if you guys remember from the previous beer bloats that I've done, then there's always been something that basically, because I drank so fast, and then I did the whole drinking really fast, and then I breathed in between gulps. That kind of choked me because the liquid was going so fast that it kind of like splashed onto that flap of whatever tissue that's back there that stops you from. Oh. I got it on camera. I'm gonna admit something to you guys. I've already had like 6. It's a Saturday, and I'm a pig. I already had I had 2 with my lunch, and then I had 2 with my dinner, and then I had like we got a lot of beer because Damon got me beer when he went to the store, and then we got beer when we went to the store, forgetting that we'd already got beer. So yeah, I've already had like 6, 7, 8. So yeah. It's just that I've only just noticed that my speech is slightly slowed down, and it's like, yeah, I think it's, and I feel really hot, and that's usually because I've been drinking. Sorry, but yeah, it was a Saturday. I was a bit sad as well, so it's a thing. Still full of gas. I still feel it. That's why I only bought in 3, because I was kind of like, I don't know if I should drink all of the remaining 6 beers after having 6 beers already. I don't want to feel queasy, and I don't want to have to pee all night. So yeah. Anyway, last beer. So for the last beer, obviously I'm going to try to get some more gas build up. But if there's anything anybody else wants to see, now is the time to say, because I'm going to shoot like 5 minutes, 10 minutes max of me finishing the last beer, because I'm getting very, very warm. It's a combination of the alcohol and that it's hot and that I'm wearing plastic. It was essentially plastic wrap with lots of tiny holes in it. So yeah. I'm really bummed that my lightsaber died. I do like that the beer buzz has kind of like stopped me from getting super annoyed at this fly that keeps touching my leg. I do like that. That's good. So yeah. I don't think the beans did anything, but then again, it's hard to tell. Um, 1 can of beans, Maybe I should do like a can of beans and then a beer and then a can of beans and then a beer again. Maybe. Or maybe that's what the gas retention is. Because I still feel full of gas, but it's not coming out. Maybe it's kind of like foamy in there. It needs to be one big bubble before it comes out. So, what do you guys think? Does anyone care anymore? I'm going to start recording, but I will keep checking the chat to make sure that you guys are still there, or that you want to direct parts of me doing something, like belly rubs or belly slaps or anything. Remember, the camera is here, and you are, the camera's here, and you are there. So I may turn to the camera occasionally. So just remember, just keep that in mind. I got the other beer. It's open. I have to drink it, so I'm going to go for that. I'm going to drink it slowly, though. Build up a little bit more gas, let it out. Build up a little more gas, let it out. Belly rubs, yep. I'm here. I have to admit, though, that this isn't really my thing. So, aren't you the one that suggested a beer bloat? Just a simple beer bloat? Okay then. Okay, well, again, direct me when you can. More belly rubs. I will try my bestest. Oh, unbutton the thing as well and everything as well. The middle only. Okay. My belly just sloshed. I hope the camera picked that up. It unbuttoned itself up here. Anything else, guys? Are we good? Anything else? Okie dokie. Oof. Oh, good. I didn't get the last burpee out. Really disappointed about that, but apart from that, great filming session, guys. My head feels really sweaty because the material that this is made out of is like, again, it looks super thin and see-through, and it is, but Jesus, does it retain heat? So yeah. Oh, fan on. Strap the fan. Bring in the cool air. How much footage? We've got at least 15 minutes, 20 minutes of footage. Oh shit. Nelly just vomited on the camera. Some close-up burpees, which I know at least one person will really appreciate. Because you could see my teeth. So yeah. But yep, I've got a super good buzz going right now, which is great. Tiny toot. But yeah, so that's like a lot of raw footage. It's probably going to make like a 20-minute video, if that. I don't know. 15 minutes, maybe. I'm going to have to get out of this real quick. I'm going to hang with you, and then I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm not feeling hammered, but I'm definitely definitely on the high end of being really buzzed. So yeah, I haven't done a lot of super like a lot of drinking. I've had a beer every now and again, like once or twice a week, but that's it. So yeah, even my Irish metabolism for alcohol is kind of like it's like, this is nice. Don't push it. Yeah. But yeah, what did you guys think? Did you enjoy that? Was that fun? It was fun for me. Are we all good? Everybody good? Everybody nice? Everybody having a good weekend? Panafox, did you have to work this weekend? Yeah, I'm definitely going to take that badge off and use it for other things. I just wish that I could just, kind of like attach this to Velcro and then use it for something else. It's definitely an American police badge. You're off tomorrow? Why didn't you say? I could have come on tomorrow instead. That's one of the reasons why I gave you guys the option on Discord. Is that basically I was wondering if anybody wanted to do it tonight or do it tomorrow, because then I could probably finish like all the beers on camera. But I didn't want to push it tonight. There were times where I burped and then I stopped myself burping. Oh, I was going to burp and then it just stopped. I stopped myself burping because I felt the beans coming back up for some reason. And I was like, no! You know, I have a really good, I have a really good control over my burp gag reflex or whatever that is. But that would have, that was pushing it a bit if I was, you know, if I wasn't completely sober. And I'm not completely sober. Like I said, nice buzz. So I'm trying to get this button to do up, but I'm not going to do that. That's not going to happen. Breathable cotton. Breathable. Definitely going to need to pee like a lot more now. But you know, that was fun. Hey Don, are you still around? Why did you suggest this for video? If it's not your thing. I mean, I already enjoyed it, but I'm just curious. It's the same badge, by the way, that's on the hat that is on the shirt, which I'm okay with. It's just that I wish it was kind of a bit more elaborate. But then again, for the price, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Can of baked beans, which will have to go in the house, which I don't have a place for. Whatever. You don't like beans? That's fair enough. I know somebody who's like allergic to beans, which is weird because beans, really, beans are good. I like beans. They're good for your heart or something. Pretty sad though. I missed the biggest book sale. What? Biggest book sale? Also, worried you're gonna go. You're going to get sick. Oh no, I'm fine. I'm fine. I had a weird kind of like feeling the other night. I'm pretty sure that was just like a weird form of indigestion. I don't think that was anything to do with like, you know, it was giving me really bad chest anxiety because like I felt really congested. I felt something in my chest. But then I didn't eat for like 10 hours, which is a big deal for me. So I felt hungry, but then that feeling went away. So it was probably just me dealing with whatever tummy bug that I had picked up at some point. I don't know. I really like this tripod. It's really cool. I do have a mini tripod, which is about this size, but it doesn't telescope or anything. It just opens up, which is kind of cool, but it's like this size, so I don't really. It's not really useful. But yeah, you don't have to worry about me getting sick. I'm very good at monitoring what's happening in here. Apart from that weird like chest anxiety thing. There were a couple of times where basically my body did try to regurgitate, but I managed to stop it before it happened. So yeah, you don't have to. You don't. If for future reference, Don, I really do want to keep you as like a regular. I really do. Like I'm really annoyed that we're so far apart from. I'm so far apart from everybody that I know. I really hate that. But yeah, I do really want to hang with you some more, even if it is just online. So I do appreciate you coming here. I don't want to put you off or anything, but um, I know when my body's about to do something bad. Usually, you know, even if it's just minor thing like vomiting, I know when that's going to happen. I'm pretty good at basically. I can actually even control when that's going to happen. So it's kind of like it's not a big deal. You know, if I think I'm going to vomit, I'm very good at basically stopping myself from vomiting until I get to the right place where I can vomit. You know, and you know, if I'm going to vomit and it's not good, it's basically a temporary kind of regurgitating vomit. Then basically, I know when to stop and give it a minute, and then keep going. That's kind of what I did with the beers. Basically, whenever I was about to burp, and then I felt like something other than gas coming up the pipe, I was like, and stop burping. Give it a minute. There we go. Resume burping. You know, I'm pretty good at that. There is lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of evidence for this as well. Plus, I've got testimonial. I mean, even Panafox will tell you that basically, you know, if I feel like I'm going to vomit, I can stop myself from doing it until I'm in a safe place. Because there's been a few Christmas parties or New Year's parties that we've had online where basically I'm like, right, gotta go, you know. And I've been drunk. So even when I'm drunk, I can still control this. And I just basically, you know, I get to the point where I can actually like, you know, vomit safely, and I just let it out, and it's all good. So you don't have to worry about me being sick. I know how to monitor such things. We're all good. So you don't have to ever have to worry about this. Jesus. Yeah. The bookstore near me was doing a sale where any used book was a penny a page. That's pretty good. You're pretty fucked with novels, though. I know that basically some of my technical manuals are like 500 pages. Yeah, it's only $5. Still, books are expensive. What is with that? Still, I never understood that. You know, you can get basically like a cheap paper refill cartridge. You know, basically like a big block of like 1,000 pages of A4 paper for like $50, 50 cents. You know, um, at my store, at my local store, you can actually totally do that. And yet, books are like $11, sometimes 20. The one I've got a really good atlas of like, you know, basically it's a map of the Earth. It's an atlas of the Earth, but it's included all the places which are fictional, and that was $40. The atlas was $40. That thing was $40. So that's fuck. It's an atlas of like all the fictional places from modern pop culture, plus also all of the fictional places from mythology and all of that stuff. And yeah, it's awesome. It's an awesome atlas, but it costs $40, and that's crazy because it is just paper. So what gives? So I get that. I get the book sale thing. So yeah. Oh, thank you. I've done artwork for you. Have I done video commissions for you? I think I have. I might be mistaken. That might be somebody else. But no, I consider you to be a buddy. Not my best buddy. You're not in the rank of like Panafox, but it's like you're somebody that I definitely want to meet someday. You know, you're somebody that I would definitely make it. I'd go out of my way to actually meet up if I actually had like spare cash or something. I'd come visit you for something. You know. So much like Panafox as well. Yeah. I would totally come visit Panafox, but I can't because he doesn't live near anything cool. I know that sounds shallow, but yeah. I wish I could do physical books books anymore. Kindle has spoiled me. Well, the thing is that I showed my creative block, which is a physical book, and it's a cube of paper, and it's very much dependent on being an actual physical thing, you know. And it's really cool because you can literally just put it down and it will open itself up to a random page because it's designed in such a way. It's actually that's design perfection. That's amazing that it can do that. But it's called a creative block as well, which means that it will open itself up to a random page, and that's perfect because you can. I mean, you need that sometimes if you're in a creative profession. So yeah. I wish I could do yeah, Kindle support. Yeah, I've never had a Kindle. I've had on my old iPhone, not this one, because this never got used as an actual phone. It was about to, but then I got this thing. Um, but yeah, this was going to be used as my actual phone before I decided to buy this thing because it's a foldable phone. You can fold it in half. I mean, that's proof of that we're in the future. Anyway, yeah, I did use my phone before this one as kind of like a book. Like I did actually use the feature where iBooks or whatever it's called, where they had they had a newsstand. Apple had like a newsstand, and you can actually pay for subscriptions to stuff like Stuff magazine or Wired or something. I mean those are the ones I had subscriptions to, and they were fascinating. Scientific America was also pretty good. So that was pretty good. What is it called? The British version of the Scientific America, because Scientific America is kind of like an institution, isn't it? Where they actually publish scientific papers and stuff like that. England has one, and it's called the Royal Institute, and it's like 1,000 years old, and it's amazing. It's like it's just amazing. But they don't actually. I don't know if they publish anything anymore. I don't know if they actually have like a Royal Institute magazine. You know, but yeah, I'm in a rank. I'm just saying that like I've got like best friends, and you're definitely in the best friends category. I mean, we were going to go on vacation together before you completely bailed on me. Because you didn't like me or something. Um, I was actually going to meet you in person. It was going to be a whole big thing. It was like super important to me. Before you bailed, but it was completely, it's a thing. So I totally understand. And you've stuck around. You know, we've never had any disagreements. I don't know any one time where I've ever had a disagreement with you. I don't remember any time in particular at all where basically I was like, well, that's Panafox's thing. I totally understand that, but I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk to him about it. It's not going to be. It's stupid, you know. It's stupid to me, you know. I never felt that way about you at all. So yeah, I basically would be. You'd be one of those friends that was like, you are best friend. I feel like I can tell you anything, and I have told you anything, and yeah, I feel like we'd get on in person, in real life. I'm watching Bluey again. So in real life, so it's a thing. I'm really buzzed, aren't I? I'm really buzzed. I'm okay with this. I'm not weirdly different accenty me, so I'm okay. But yeah, I really do feel like there's like best friends who basically I feel like if we were in a situation where I really do need your help, you would be right there, you know. And I feel like I would basically, if anything were to happen to you, I would be either devastated or at the ready to be completely ready to help. So basically, like you know, I'm not saying this will happen, but like say somebody really close to you dies, I would be doing my best to try to get to you as quickly as possible, so that I could be there for you. You know. So yeah, you're on the same level as Itchy. I would basically, you're one of my oldest, and you know, our oldest as in we've known each other for a long time, and best friends. Like I said, I've never had a disagreement with you. You have been awesome, and in some ways, I will definitely say that I love you. You know, I love my best friends, so that's awesome. Also, I don't know if anybody of you guys know this, but Panafox is really cute, especially when he smiles. I have that picture saved on my phone, on all my phones. There's a picture of Panafox smiling, and yeah, he might be doing it ironically or whatever, but he's just like he just looks so cute and sweet, and I just want to just attack hug him. So yeah. You know what? Fuck it. I know this is the perfect time, in fact, for me to say this, but I am drunk or whatever. You know, um, so I can say this. But yeah, I love you, Panafox. I already do. I think you already know that though. But I'm just telling everybody else. I love Panafox. Panafox is my buddy. I definitely wanna hug him, naked or not, you know, whatever. But yeah, Panafox is sweet though. Everybody should look at a picture of Panafox. He's very cute. So yeah. Plus, I can call him Chocolate Man, and he won't get pissed off with me. I tried that, by the way, with somebody else recently, fairly recently, and they did not like it. They didn't think I was racist or anything, which is nice, but they were like, "Could you not call me that anymore, please?" But yeah, it's kind of like, does anybody remember Family Guy, where they have Black Jesus, Black Jesus? Well, they basically, when I worked for a frozen food warehouse, we had a guy, we had a black guy who I would say was my friend. You know, basically we hung out together in the break room. We were work colleague friends, you know, that kind of friends and stuff like that. But there was a kind of like a time when I noticed that he looked very much like the Black Jesus character from Family Guy. So I was just like, you know, whenever you entered the room, I was like, Black Jesus, and everybody thought it was funny, except for him. And I didn't pick up on this. But one day I was basically like doing my manager thing. Because I was a manager. I was basically with my clipboard. I was I was making sure that we had all of the stuff that came from the delivery in the warehouse. And he comes up to me and he says, "Could you please not do that anymore?" I was like, "Do what?" And he was like, "You know, I feel really uncomfortable whenever you do the Black Jesus thing." He said it was funny, but he's not interested in entertaining it anymore. And I was like, "That's fair enough, you know." But that's the vibe that I got from when I tried to call my other friend Chocolate Man. He hated it. Shit, I should have recorded that. So yeah. Um, you love physical books. I like physical books too, and there is definite value in it. I'm a nerd. Okay, I've got a bunch of technical manuals, both actually for physical engineering stuff, and also for fictional engineering stuff. So I basically got the technical manual for like Deep Space Nine, uh, Voyager, the Intrepid class starship, my favorite, um, and the Galaxy's class starship. And I love those things. I love that they're on like my bookshelf. I love reading through it. It's fascinating. It's interesting. The design choices that they went for, the actual physical objects, if they existed, are interesting. All of it's really good, and I love that. I cannot imagine. I could just easily pull up this information on this device, but I decide not to because I have the actual thing. And it's nice. It's nice to have that. So yeah. I have a Kindle app and I have it set up as a larger font, uh, black background with white text. Yeah, I do that too. It's called a high contrast setting. My computer's all set up with that and everything because I've got hypersensitivity to light. It means that it's really hard sometimes for me to look at a white background thing for a long period of time. This computer actually, because StreamYard doesn't have a dark mode, actually hurts. So you may already notice that I'm already looking over here. Everything's set to dark mode on this computer. It's high contrast settings. It's really nice, and that's because I've got hypersensitivity to light. It's the reason why I'm wearing a hat. Is because basically the strip light in here is amazing, and it does light up the room, and it's great. But Jesus Christ, do I get headache like super quickly if I basically don't have a hat on. My glasses actually have this thing where yes, they're glasses, and I need them to see things when I'm reading and stuff like that. But also they've got like a blue light filter on them, which means that it it might be distorting it so a bit, but it somehow lowers the lighting without changing the brightness. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. Whatever. But yeah, because I'm like farsighted, it's like not super not it's not a super different change until you kind of like until you tilt them, you don't really notice that there's like a difference in anything. But yeah, it really does help with the lighting thing. But yeah. Um, and special easy to read font for people with dyslexia. I've got dyslexia too, and I can read. My brain doesn't automatically understand everything that it reads. So I can read something, but then I have to reread it, and then I have to reread it again. I have to reread it until my brain gets it. That's kind of how I think that my dyslexia works. I know it's not the same for everybody, but yeah. like I've got dyslexia too. It's annoying. It's a problem, but I've kind of like it's all I've known throughout my life, so I don't really mind. I just feel like everybody's got like a different, like everybody's got the super ability to immediately read everything that they see and take it in and understand. But then, but then again, I've got Neanderthal DNA. I'm broken. I got lycanthropy, all that stuff. So yeah, it's a whole thing. I learned that on Tuesday, by the way. Lycanthropy. It's the werewolf disease. I've got lycanthropy. I was talking to my therapist about it, and she was like oh, like lycanthropy, and I was like, yeah, it kind of sounds like that because the specific condition that I've got, kind of, it's lycanthropy, blah blah blah. It's extra stuff. And I looked it up for her so that she knew what I've got. Because I've got like a hormonal imbalance thing, but it's kind of like lycanthropy. I never remember the name of the fucking like disease. It's not really a disease. It's a condition. But yeah, it's related to the lycanthropy thing. So yeah. And if anybody understands what lycanthropy is, it's the werewolf disease. I'm a werewolf. I am a big fat dog, and I'm totally okay with it. So yeah. Is anybody watching anymore? I've noticed that the chat hasn't moved for a long time. Are you just waiting for me to go so I can pee? Is that what it is? You're sorry. Why are you sorry? Yes, I would. Yeah, I did. Yeah. God. Yes, taking in the lycanthropy thing. Yeah, lycanthropy is a whole thing. Lichen. It's like a Greek word for wolf or something, or the Latin for wolf. So yeah. Yeah, sorry for bailing on me. Oh, all those times where you bailed on me because you didn't want to see me and stuff. You could have totally been in Vegas and stuff, but you weren't because you wanted to do something else instead, something super lame instead. I totally get it, dude. I totally get it. I'm not cool enough to meet. I get it. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Is that too far? I'm just trying to make you feel guilty. Taking the lycanthropy thing. Yeah. I can't remember the exact condition, but it sounds like lycanthropy or something. It's the the condition where basically I just showered, so I've shaved all of this and stuff. Um, a lot of people with this particular condition, basically, they if they don't shave this, like all of this bit around the face, where humans don't usually get hair, or if they do, it's very, very, very fine hair. I've got that. I've had that since I was like 15. It's a big problem. I'm lucky though because I'm white. A lot of people with this condition, for some reason, are there's a lot of Indian people with this condition. I don't get why that is a thing, or a lot of uh, Arabic people. I don't understand exactly, but for some reason, when white people get this thing, all of this hair. Oh, I missed a bit. I missed it. I always miss a bit, like between the eyebrows. Just this bit here. It's really annoying. Um, when white people get this, it's usually very, very, very blonde hair. So if you basically see me for more than 2 weeks and I haven't been in the shower with a razor, then you'll notice that all of this gets very, very fuzzy. All of this around here gets very fuzzy. And that's what that condition is. And I've got it, but luckily I've got a slightly mild. It's not completely mild because I still have to, every time I shower, I have to quickly run a razor around these parts. But it just turns blonde. Like it sprouts up and then it turns blonde. So even if I forget, unless somebody's looking at me like this close, then they usually don't notice. You know, unless it's a really hot day, then they'll be like, "Why aren't you sweating?" It's like I am, but it's just under the hair. So yeah, it's crazy. I really do have I have a lot of random stupid conditions. I suck. You know, genetically I suck. Okay. You know, I've got this condition which basically means that I've got a hormone imbalance. I've got very dense bones, but that does not mean that they're stronger. It just means that they're heavier, which apparently can throw you off when you're a teenager. It means that your growth spurt will only go so tall, and then it will stop. You'll basically get stunted growth because your bones are too heavy for Earth gravity, which is why I'm short. And you get very broad because your bones are literally heavier. You're a literally big boned. But yeah, I've got elongated canines and very again dense dental material, which means that my teeth don't get worn down, which means I have to really concentrate on not biting my tongue, which has happened a lot. Like, I think it was the day before yesterday, I sneezed and I bit my tongue and I was bleeding pretty badly. I thought I'd have to go to hospital. It was bad. Um, but yeah, you get high blood pressure. Like that's just a thing that's going to happen to you with this condition. You get depression, and you get hormone imbalances in your brain, which means you get chemical imbalances in your brain, which sometimes means that you are very happy. You get bipolar, basically, or very sad. Um, you know, I mean, your liver's pretty good. My liver is fantastic. My cholesterol is fantastic. That might just be a personal diet choice, though. They don't know what the deal is with that. You get some of your organs are enlarged. That's a problem sometimes. Like for me personally, I had this checked out. My heart is slightly big. It's not really that big. It's the muscle walls are like this thick on my heart, which you think would be amazingly good, but no. It's very bad for a human heart. Um, you know, my liver's good. My liver's slightly bigger. My stomach is huge, but that's mainly because I'm a pig and I eat a lot. So yeah. Um, and yeah, I've got a lot of stuff wrong with me. I'm a piece of shit human DNA wise speaking. So yeah, I suck as a human. I much more identify with a dog or a pig. So yeah. Don't phrase it that way. It's bad. It's really bad. My canines are elongated. If I push too hard with my finger, I will cut it. It's bad. If I if I use any more force than that, I will cut my finger with my teeth. That's how bad it is. So yeah. Ask Itchy. I play bit him a couple of times and left a mark. You know, I honestly thought he wouldn't talk to me again because I pierced the skin at one stage. At least I thought I did. Apparently I didn't. So yeah. So yeah. I sometimes play by, like, you know, like a dog. If I'm hugging you or something, I will occasionally kind of like go, I wouldn't bite hard down. It's just that I will make sure that my teeth make contact with the fabric of your clothing. But sometimes that's enough. So yeah, it's a thing. Anyway, guys, I've reached the end of the chat, so I'm gonna go because for one thing, mainly the main reason, and I do apologize for this, I need to pee, like really bad. I need to pee really bad, so I'm gonna have to go. I would much rather stay with you and basically like ride out this good vibrations, kind of like, you know, nice buzz that I've got going on. But I can't because I need to pee. Plus, I will be here forever if that's the case, because I do stay, you know, although I have a high tolerance for alcohol because of the whole Irish thing and the big liver that I just explained. I need to pee, and then I've got to go do something. I've got to go have me time. So yeah. But yeah, this has been great. This has been good filming. I really do appreciate this. And yeah, I will probably be back to do tomorrow to do a live stream, a live tubs weekly. Especially if I end up doing the editing tomorrow, which I probably will because I don't have any chores to do, and it's my day off. Sunday's my day off, so you know, just got to double check. So yeah, we'll decide the next week and have like a hangout session and all that stuff. I try not to make it super long. So yeah. I'll put this in the house. Should I just put it down there? Oh no, I can take it with me when I'm going to pee. But yeah, have a great time. Whatever you're doing this weekend, and yeah, have a good book sale. Belly rubs. I'm still full of gas. I can feel it right here. Oh, shouldn't do that when I need to pee. But yeah, belly rubs and belly salute, and yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, my shirt won't tuck into my pants. It just won't do it. Ugh. Gotta pull my pants up. That works. No, it doesn't. I need to pee now. Like, super bad. But yeah, anyway, see you tomorrow, and yeah, I'll put this on the computer as soon as I can. Toodles. Wink.